Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the Discord or in the YouTube chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Angel Day Trader, I'm Humble, Amateur Genius, Cyrus, Vibe Trade, Mike, Redberg, Billy, Spaz Trick. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, Tattooed Grove, BBC, Firm, Evita, Mark, Luis, Zias, Vince. Good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastical, amazing, incredible evening or morning. Evening. Where's my head at? We are in a trade right now. I am looking to add to this if we can hold this little break here. Back above 20,010. It's a good question. Who did survive FOMC? I didn't trade a lick of it. Good evening to you, Lucas. Yeah, you're right. It is the evening in Australia, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like we came on, we were in the green, and we had a little bit of a flush back down here. So we might have to take this one on the chin. The joys of streaming. The joys of trying to... Silly me for trying to take a trade before we get on here. Made 2.2K in eval in FOMC. Nice work. Very, very nice. We are cratering right back down here. More ribs from your French-Canadian friend in Montreal. Nice. What's going on? Looks like we are going to be coming back down here. I do want to see if we can actually hold any kind of bids up at these levels. If we can get any kind of bids, could be strong. So NQ level for today, all the levels have been posted in the morning memo. We got all the updated levels. We hit the exact top level, the S&Ps, via the morning memo, which is lovely. All right, I need to see 20,000 holding here. That's what I'm looking for. Need to see 20,000 holding here. Morning vibe trade. Let's see if we can actually get a hold here. Right at 20,000 would be lovely. We're seeing a little bit of a shuffle in the Magnificent Seven right now. Stone Trader's up $895. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely love to see that. Still looking for any kind of bids to show up and firm up here. Would be lovely. So just kind of jostling around here. Sharpest pullback we've seen in the last 15 minutes. Usually sharp pullbacks are bought up. I'm going to add a contract right here. Need to see this now up and over these sevens. Bryson Dawson says not a chance. Flush coming. Okay, we'll add just for you. Good morning, Robert Torres. Good to see you in here. Good morning to you, Shelly. Good to see you. Good morning, Billy. Long looking for 46. Hey, Rose, please be honest. In your opinion, is it possible to be consistent using just lagging indicators, really struggling to read the order flow? Maybe. I mean, you got to back test and see. Really got to back test. That's what I'd be doing. Good morning, Iketer. Make the call so Enki can pump up 30 points. I don't know about 30 points, but, you know, we'll see. We'll have to see. And I would like to see this holding above 20,000 here. We do have some data coming out. We do have the jobless claims that are coming out in about, let's see here, 25 minutes. Yeah, just about 25 minutes there. Richard says they're already red this morning. Well, take a little break so you can get back in the pocket there. Right now, market is doing the complete opposite of what we want it to do, unfortunately. That's the way it goes sometimes, though. That's just the way it goes. And good morning, new to this channel. Love the vibes. Thanks, Candle Slinger. Slanger. Oh, Candle Slanger in the building here. See if we can get this back up. If it goes back down, I'll probably just close it. That's what I'd be looking to do here. But we shall see. We shall see. Last night was moving up $1,000 from volatility. Nice. Sorry, but if you don't apologize, I want to see people winning. We were green in the position, but, you know, streaming. Got to do streaming things. No audio on YouTube stream. It's crazy. We on the new contract? Oh, yeah. We've been on the new contract for a while. You can see right here. That's the contract we're trading. That's in September. We'd still be on the old contract there. Surprised they lowered the rate yesterday by 0.5. Could the election have something to do with it? You know, it was the highest probability chance that we see a rate cut of 0.5. Now, let's see if we can get back up here. Would really like to see this thing jamming to the north side. Is trading XFA or live yet? Nope. No point. Absolutely no point. Didn't like 100 from 115. Big Bank's going to say it's 0.25. Yeah, the majority of analysts were saying that it was going to be 0.25, but they were wrong. Market always prices in the correct call there. I might just close this here, as we are just rinsing around. It's nice we had that perk. I thought we were going to get that follow through, sweep the highs, but yeah, no, that's how it goes. It's tough to get on here, stream, do all these things, line up the trade, go live, and then do the good mornings instead of handling the trade. Oh, well. Top Step slow to create new accounts this morning. Purchased a new combine, but not yet showing. How long has it been? I understand that everyone wants to buy after the cut, but I'm looking for shorts back down. Isn't it logical that the prices from Asia and London will not be the beginning of the rally to all-time highs? Yeah, it's. I could see this thing continuing to go. That's why we got long in it there. Passed 250K combines yesterday and talked about the old lady into letting me buy a new motorcycle. There you go. Be careful on the thing. Make sure you're always wearing a helmet. Make sure you are always wearing a helmet there. How long ago did you folks buy those combines? You know, I heard that if you use the link that's pinned to the top of the chat, you get like the fast track way to get the, I'm just going to stop out right here. You get the fastest way to get those combines delivered to you. But it's only if you just use the link that's available to you. So, you know, that's what I'd be, excuse me, that's what I'd be doing if I were you. I'd just be using that link. Because that would get you the fastest way to get those bad doggers straight to you. I mean, it could be a rumor, but I just want to recenter myself now after not getting what we wanted there on that trade. I still think it's going to go up. I just have to get a better entry. I mean, I kind of like this entry down here now that I'm out of the trade. I'm looking at it. I kind of like the entry down here, but TBD, we'll see. We'll have to see what happens here. I really do like a long still out of this gully here. Maybe we can trade it on one lot instead and just see. But let's see if we get a nice little sharp pullback and get that bounce right back up here. But happy to not... I want to prove to myself that once I start trading well on combines in this price action, that's when we can start trading in our funded accounts. Still no audio on the YouTube stream, volume to the max. Try pressing try taking it out and blowing on it. See if that works. That could work for sure. Just pop it out, blow on it, and shove it back in. Let's see here. I'm looking for the price action to kind of reverse here. But I need to find... I mean, it doesn't look like they're trying to sell this super hard. That's what I'm seeing on my end. Like, it doesn't look like they're trying to sell this super hard. They're kind of absorbing it down here. So I'll be patient. I want to wait for that kind of to stop. I want the absorption to show up. I want the selling to stop. Then we can try to flip this back to the north side here. So that's what I'll be looking for on my end. It just doesn't look like they're able to sell it super hard here at 20,000. Do we take it now? Wonder if we're going to miss the entry if we hesitate too much here. This is what I'm looking at over in TradingView right now. The good old Nintendo days, right? The good times. Did we just get back long here? I feel like, yeah, I'm back long. I like the long. I really do. The fact that we're holding up this consolidation, if we get up and over 6, we can get super aggressive in this. I just like the longs here. Warren Rips, what do you make of ES NQ divergence on a daily? ES sitting on highs, NQ lagging. That's why I think NQ is going to catch up. There's a lot of room for NVIDIA to improve to the upside. So that's what I'll be watching for. Once we start trading in the pocket, then we can switch over to funded accounts. But it's all data dependent on our own trading here. Just like Jerome Powell says, all data dependent. Adding into this push. I want to see continuation now. Just watching here. Hey, Ribs, rough day yesterday. Locking my first XFA ever. Worst part was due to maximum loss limit change from after payout. You're okay. You're fine. Don't sweat it. Okay, adding again. There's some big bids at 10s. I want to see this blow out 15s. Because if we blow out 15s, I mean, this thing is just going to rock it. It's going to rock it. Okay, they're pushing it up still. The A-tops are a bit slow pre-market. They'll open up the account once people start work. It's automated. It's probably, I think it's just people that aren't using my link. If you use my link, it's like they roll out the red carpet for you. Get it instantly. I think that's the issue. If you use the link, it'll definitely work better. Is respecting the MC level? Yeah, I see that as well. I just want to see this up and over 15s because we explode into the top side there. They said they got delays. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, we're still bumping up against that same level. I wish Goldman would stop using our levels. That'd be so nice. Jobless claims out in about 15 minutes here. Yeah, the stream is down. There's nothing live right now. The stream is down. Just need to get through this kerfuffle. Just gotta push on through this thing. Just light it up. S&Ps need to break out as well. You have a video somewhere on your channel explains your way of reading the price every single day, baby. You tune in every single day, you can follow along. You love how kerfuffle's in the tops of dictionary. Somebody sent me a link to that. I got to see that. I wish they would just stop capping the price here. That'd be very, very nice. Because up to the 20s, I mean, this thing can set so many people off sides. It's annoying when you see like where the trap is, like where they can actually screw a bunch of people and then they just don't do it. It's like, dude, you guys can blow out so many people in these 20s and then take it back down. That seems like the more prescient thing to do. Is it 60% off every time you use the link? No. I mean, it's 60% off the regular prices. 150K combine is regularly $375, so 60% off that is $149. If it's your very first combine, you get 20% off that. Gonna go lift this AM before I try to short this. Nice. Well, let's get to these 20s first. Just go pop, 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 pop. That's all you got to do. Just pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Just sweep these 20s, dude. All we need is just a little sweepacito. I wrecked my account overnight thinking it would sell off. Huh? I mean, it didn't do that at all. It just ran hot. This is annoying. This price action tilts me a little bit. Kerfuffle, coming to the markets unprepared, scatterbrain, or a commotion of confrontation combo. I mean, it's just kerfuffleation of price. Shorts and longs, average price, and tops up 960 is interesting. And they annoying. Yeah, it looks trappy, but they need to take out this liquidity at 20s first. I just don't know why they're not doing that yet. That's where we get the ultimate trap sprung, is taking out this lick at the 20s. It's just annoying when it just doesn't do what it's supposed to be doing. Adding one more. I want to just see this thing jam right to these 20s. As this level is just so, there's so many people that are waiting at this level, which is just one of those things where it's technically a very strong breakout level there. I know you've used tick charts in the past. Did you stop? I use Bookmap as sort of my tick chart now, because you can zoom in and zoom out and make it however many ticks you want, really. So Bookmap's sort of a dynamic tick chart. This is really not going to go, is it? So frustrating. Jobless claims are going to be out here in 13 minutes. I wanted to get this trade off before jobless claims were up. It's just friggin' tilting that they just won't do the sweep price that I'm looking for. I want them to sweep these 20s, just lickety split. Super tilting. Price action's not been my cup of tea much lately. Just kind of annoying dealing with all of this. I just need to see a sweep of the 20s is all I'm looking for here. Oh, yeah, sorry. There you go. You said please, I'll do it. Do you see how they're like, oh, dude, there's a huge guy up there. See if I can get this fill even. It filled like a portion of that. Okay. Filled another little portion. Like, this is so annoying. This is just so friggin' annoying. What length are your channels? We run this stream for about an hour, 2 hours in the morning. Sorry, Rips, how do you know there's a lot of orders at 20? It's on the order book right there. You can see it. Off the market. Just do it already. So frustrating. It's almost like 8 a.m. They forgot to turn on all the 8 a.m. algorithms here. There's like nobody's here right now. Okay, taking off that. I hate this. Taking off one more. Yeah, no, I'm closing. I'm gonna close this if we can't get there. Yeah, I'm just closing. What a joke. I hate it. We're up $120. What a complete waste of time. There's a version of Bookmap using global. Use global. Goldman interns overslept. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just, this ain't the price action I was looking for. I thought we'd actually have some real movement. These are freaking ones and twos, and like people are scared of like a 14 lot. Like, dude, it's the day after FOMC. Like, let's press some freaking buttons, dude. Come on. Good Lord. God. Better things to do than chop around for $120, dude. Like, this is so annoying. Can we... Anyway, Ribs, do you think there's a chance the market will go down today during New York? Sure. There's a chance it can go up, down, sideways. Yeah, you know what sucks too is like London's been giving us like all of these opportunities. I'm asleep during London, and then New York has just been like, you know what it is? I've been waiting and waiting to trade, and because of FOMC, I haven't been able to trade. That's what it is. Have I even traded funded once this week? It's Thursday. I haven't even traded funded one single time this week. So it's like, imagine showing up every day and not getting paid for it. It's like, huh? But that's the patience you need to have as a trader, you know. Love the new screen name there, buddy. Amazing. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just frustrating where it's like you want to show up and you want to make money. And it's like the whole week I've just been sitting here doing nothing in the way of like actually putting money in my pocket. It's frustrating. It's annoying. And it's like, I wanted to have like a nice trade there so I could be like, all right, I'm good on my combines. Let's go into the funded. And it's like, nope, there's nothing there to trade right now. It sucks. I'm UK, woke up at 850 level, just we ran and got the move. UK time is just better to trade. Yeah, I know, right? Did you trade the afterglow yesterday? No, I didn't trade anything yesterday. We made like $4,500 in combines or whatever it was. I didn't trade anything yesterday. And I didn't want to. And like, there's people, you know who killed it yesterday? There's this dude on the leaderboard, a tool. He comes in the chat from time to time. He's a sick trader. He made 70 G's. And he was spot on. He was trading 3 lots. Killed it. Dude was in the pocket. I didn't want to take the risk of like hitting max loss on my funded accounts, you know? That was me. I looked back at it and I was like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would have found a good trade. It's just not really conducive to my type of style because you get momentum and then it immediately fakes out. And then you fake out from the fake out. And then that fakes out inside of a fake out. And then it goes. And then it reverses. And then it goes again. Then it reverses. It's like, if you're not like hyper scalping for the most part, like there's some FOMCs where the move is very congruent and it's straight up or straight down. Right? You know, that's the price action that will really screw me over. And so for me, if I can just avoid it, my frustration right now is stemming from the fact that it's now Thursday and I have not made a single dollar from this market this week. Right? That's annoying to me. I really wanted to wake up. I wanted to nail that trade. And I wanted to be like, all right, we're good. Let's go into the XFAs. This price action is not telling me I should be in my XFAs right now. So I'm not going to do it. And you know what I mean? It's like, I want to make money. I want to be here. I want to show up. I want to make some cash, but it's like, I have to wait. I have to be chilling. I can't do anything. And you know what's worse? No poker yesterday. Come on. Thankfully, we're playing tonight. Well, this afternoon. And then tomorrow is the big game. We're back at Bobby's room tomorrow. And I'm going to be talking to some folks about what streams I'm going to be on this quarter. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's the good news is that we do actually get to make money somewhere in our lives today. That's why you're upset no poker. No, I mean, it's nice to have a day off. I lost 9,000 on, what was it, Tuesday. So it's nice to take a day off. Bobby's room is so legendary. It is. It's best. Game there is sick. It's a tough game too. Tough players. Very tough players. Still can't believe you're a player there? Yeah. I'm a huge fish. That's why they keep inviting me back. Huge fish. There's the good news is you get to hang out with us. Hey, that's the silver lining right there, G-Lines. But I mean, look, I always I'm very raw with you folks in here. I mean, if you're like, oh, why are you down right now? Why are you upset? It's like, dude, because I want to make some money trading. But I just know, I guarantee you, if I would have traded FOMC yesterday, I guarantee you I get my face ripped off. It's not my price action. It's not my thing. And it's also you get a little bit of FOMO knowing that there's people out there killing it. It has nothing to do with ego or oh man, I want to be as good as this person. It has to do with dang it, it sucks that this isn't my style of trade. And I would have loved that if it was my style of trade, because I would have loved to make even like 10 grand would have been sick. But I always tell myself it's smarter to miss the trade than to try the trade and get missed. Right? Peter Tuckman pick on the homepage, CNBC website. That's cool. That's cool. Make more money playing poker or trading. My biggest single day in a trade has never beaten anything close. My single day in a trade has never. My single trade. Oh my God, I can't talk. Poker, I've never made as much as was what I've done in trading. There we go. Simple. In a single trade, I've made way more than I've made in a single pot in poker. So there's your answer. Daily chart is saying market higher. Market is so manipulated. Who knows anymore? Yeah, I think it's going to go higher too. I just didn't think that we'd run into this dog food price action first. I thought, like, dude, if I'm a market maker, I'm like, oh, dude, let me blow out these 20s. Simple. Your discipline is inspirational. I mean, you do this enough times. You've been doing this for enough times. So I went and I looked. My brokerage account with TD Ameritrade was opened September 22nd, 2024. So we're going to be coming up on the 10-year of when I opened my Thinkorswim account in 3 days. Is that on the weekend, unfortunately? Oh, that's going to be on Sunday. We'll do a little fun party, little decade party on Monday. So, because I was filling out my player card for Top Step, and they're like, when did you take your first trade on Thinkorswim? And so I loaded it up, and I checked my records, checked my account records. Thinkorswim, they called it Thinkorswim Apex, believe it or not, back then. It's the weirdest thing ever. In the email, it says, like, welcome to Thinkorswim Apex. I'm like, what is this? That's so weird. Yeah, 2014. What did I say? 2014. I know you've taken huge pots from the poker room, but does the 9K loss affect you mentally? No. 9K in that game is one pot, so no. It was the thing that was annoying to me was that I was up and then I got stuck. I was stuck like 25, but then I made some hands. And so I went from being stuck 25 to stuck 9. So, you know, it's fine. I mean, but no, like what would affect me is like losing like a couple buy-ins at Bobby's room. That'd be like a drag. That'd be a huge drag. Apex was the clearinghouse? No kidding. Was it? Is that true? I mean, I was just looking through my emails yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh, 2014, September 22nd, 2014. What's the most you made in points in a single trade on the NQ? Oh my gosh, hundreds. But it's not like it was like you're scaling down and you're leaving like one as a runner, but hundreds. That's crazy. Apex was the clearinghouse. I had no idea. Yeah, I know, not the same as obviously. But I just thought it was weird. You know, you're searching through my emails and I see like, it's like, welcome to Thinkorswim Apex. I'm like, dude, wow, that's crazy. Apex is still clearinghouse. Got it. Okay. Why did your channel move down when it broke that prior level? It's the hourly high, hourly low. So it's creating a new low on the hourly there. Hourly high, hourly low. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't know why that's not ringing any bells that Apex is a clearinghouse, but yeah. 60% of the time when SPY opens greater than 150 basis points, the daily return is greater than the open return. Should get some good volatility today. Yeah. I mean, we're definitely going to get a lot of folks digesting stuff. Let's see what happens with the jobless claims. 40 seconds now. I'm not going to trade this. I'm going to wait. Hundreds of points. I mean, dude, it was just, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It was like, I'm not going into the trade like, I'm going to make hundreds of points. It was just like having a runner and then slowly scaling out of that. Having a bigger position, slowly scaling out, having a runner, and then slowly trailing your stop. So it's not like I thought I was going to get hundreds of points. It's just the way that it worked out. Order book is empty. 15 seconds. Indicator's private. It's not available to the public. It's a custom indicator, but I'm sure you can find, there's other indicators on TradingView that are similar. Waiting. 219,000 versus 230,000. So jobless claims are down. Healthy labor market. Jerome Powell talked about that yesterday. That the labor market was healthy. Continuing claims 1.83 million. So again, healthy labor market. Philly Fed business outlook 1.7 versus 0.0. So, I mean, can you believe we got a rate cut for 50 basis points yesterday? And it doesn't make sense to me either. Kind of crazy. Look at this. London, come on. I want to play. Come on. Just press buy and walk away. Dude, come on. I want to play in the London session. Maybe I'll just go full mage mode and I'll play poker at mage hours. Like we'll start at 7. I'll wrap up poker at 4 in the morning and then, well, no, that wouldn't work. What would be mage hours? Start at like 6 p.m., finish poker at like 1 a.m. That's still only 7 hours. Yeah, I could do that. 6 p.m., 1 a.m. Dude, then I'd be working out at like, nah, that wouldn't work. No. How do I get the indicator on TradingView? It's not on TradingView. Again, this is a custom indicator. Here. I'll link you to the one that's available on NinjaTrader. But do you use NinjaTrader, Hutch? MC levels are blocking the blowout. Yeah, I know, dude. It sucks. It's annoying. It annoys me too, especially when I want to see this market long. Like I want to see them blow it out because it makes the most sense to catch people off sides because everybody's thinking short, right? Sometimes you think too much like a market maker and you get lost in the weeds, dude. Oh, only TradingView. Yeah, I don't know what it's called on TradingView, but there's one that's out there. Sorry if you mentioned it already. It's 25 basis points November, 25 basis points December still on the cards. I think it's 25 and then 50 is what the estimates are right now, Broccoli. 25 and then 50. So a discount code for Top Step. Not right now, but if you use my link, it'll get you the deepest discount available at any time. Apple and Ninja can't, unfortunately. Dude, doesn't that suck that, like, you know, I have a sick MacBook Pro, but wouldn't it be so cool if Ninja actually worked on a MacBook without Parallels or Boot Camp? Wouldn't that be so dope? Super annoying. I reset my account, but I don't see the new reset. How long does it take? I think there's delays this morning. How's it still working at this Macker? Bring your laptop and play poker while you trade London? Dude, no. I can't. I wouldn't be able to concentrate on everything. Poker is very mentally like exhausting. My gosh. Now we're going to get the blowout. Come on. Take the trade rips. Good golly. Now they're going to take 20s out. Watch this. I'm not in this, obviously. You can see. Okay. Anybody who's new here, hello, I'm Mr. Transparency. I'll always show you the trades the moment they go on. See above where it says total net profit? It says flat. That means I'm flat. If you see a green where it says flat, that means I'm long. If you see a red where it says I'm flat, it means I'm short. Entry is going to tell you my average entry price. So if you're new here and you're ever curious, am I in a position? Am I in a trade? You'll see it right above my head, right there. Should have done 25 and then 50 after the election. I think they're getting the 50 out of the way now, and then they're just going to like claim they're going to do 25. But again, like, you know, what Jerome Powell said, if you want to believe him or not, they're data dependent. So is what it is, right? Caught the rally at the open last night with 5 micros. I'm already up 1,000. Can just wait for really good setups today. Yeah, you're in the pocket. Are you still holding the 5 micros there, James? Do you tend to call out the trades before you take them rips? New here too. Usually, I mean, I'm talking through it. Like I'm talking through what I'm looking for, but you'll always know whether or not I have a position on. I'm always very transparent about that. Sometimes I'm very quick where you have to understand, I'm a momentum trader. So some things will happen in a certain order and I'll just be like, okay, I'm long here. Like I have to take it like right there and now. I won't give like a fair warning where it's like, okay, I'm thinking about it. And sometimes you'll see. Stick around and hang out. One last rally, then big rug pull. Yeah, data dependent frauds. No kidding, right? It's funny. Like Jerome Powell has a certain part of his script that he's been repeating for like the last year. But I mean, I'm not shocked that it's a 50 basis point rate cut, but I'm shocked in reality, but not shocked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's the right thing to do, but like I knew that it was kind of going to happen. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, just got my XFA and I'm down 942. I'm upset with myself. I should have just traded combines until comfortable. Dude, that's what I'm trying to lead by example here. This is what I've been saying. Like, I don't want to touch XFAs until I feel like, okay, the market's back in the patterns and the forms that I understand. Everybody's different too. Like this is, I guarantee you, for like a big majority of people out there, this is their market. It's not my market. Like, I need momentum. Do you see what's happening here? Like, we are channel locked. Look at this. Like, ever since the hour started, those are technical sounds, by the way. Channel locked. That's not my style. There's people out there that love to play top and bottom of channels. I'm not that dude. Like, I like to play breakouts and continuation. I like to play breakdowns and continuation. That's why, like, you'll see the cavalcade of haters come out where they're like, rips shorted the bottom. And it's like, dude, okay, cool. Like, but that's the way I trade. I will short breakouts to the downside. I will short breakups to the upside. You know? Oh, he bought the top. And it's like, no, this is a flat top breakout setup. I'm looking for a nice flat top breakout, you know? SW says, agree, Rips. I know nothing today. Out of balance, no idea. Yeah, dude. See? And that's the thing is, like, you'll eventually figure out what your style is. You'll eventually figure out like what your trading style is. But you gotta press buttons to get there. Thankfully, on Top Step, you can use a practice account to do that. Like, did I see this mega super Sunday slam coming right now from 19 down to 20,000 evens? No. And I'd be lying to you if I said that. You'll see a lot of streamers out there that are like, well, you see, now we're coming down. I told you we were up here at this channel. Like I said, we're channel locked. No, I'm not going to be that person. I'm going to shoot you straight here. I believe that you deserve that respect. I don't care about, I told you. Like, dude, I didn't see that. Like, if I saw it, I would have traded it. Imagine that concept. Like, I'm just going to take my trades, you know. I'm going to try my best. That's it. That's all I can say. There's not one way to trade correctly, and if someone thinks that, then they're very new or a fool. Yeah, it's true. Oh, what's up, Trader Page? Trading Lizard, what's up? 400 points up. We got to go back down maybe after open. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Like, so here's how my thinking works. Like, I agree with you, right? I agree with you, but then I'm like, okay, let's think about a market maker. The market maker is they want to grab you, right? They want to push you from behind, and then they want to bury themselves inside of you. And how do they do that? Well, they do it by thinking about what you're thinking, and then they do the polar opposite of it, right? That's what they do. They're dastardly market makers. They're terrible, terrible market makers, right? So how do we think like a market maker? Well, you think about how most of the people would be off sides, right? You see that video? No, hold on. Well, I don't know if I want to go there yet. But it's like, yeah, you know, they're they're wild, right? You got to think about it. If their job is to extract as much money as possible from the market, they need to get as many people doing the opposite of what they're doing and then totally take them out, right? And the way that they do that, they're in my walls. The way that they do that is they get people off sides and they get people stubborn. I think that we make this look like it's an obvious short, and then we just rip through all of those people. So I think that the more time that we spend up here, we're starting to gather those initial shorts. Then we're probably going to do a fake out to the downside and then pop right back up, get more shorts, and then make it look so easy, and then start getting bids, bid. And then boom, straight back up. And then now those shorts start to get uncomfortable, and then they get stubborn, and then we blow them out. That's what I think, right? I think that that's what they're going to do. So if there's a majority of retail that is shorting this market, I think that we can go up higher today. But I'm just going to try to read the order flow and see what I can get out of this. Right now, the jobless claims didn't give us a big move to trade off of. Right now, we're just kind of meandering through this channel. We're just hitting that hourly low or around there or burying it a little bit deeper and then going right back up. So I'm happy to do a poll, though. Why don't we do a poll here? Let's do a poll. What are we at right now on likes? We are at 260 likes. So if we get 239 more. 239 more likes, we'll do a poll. And then at 800 likes, I'll do some giveaways. There's 1,800 people in here watching. Very easy to just go right down, pause yourself, and click that. Do you see what I'm saying, though? Look at this. Right back up. Right back up. My style is looking for continuation. So imagine, like, if this is on any other day, I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, this is a double top or triple top or whatever you want to call it. But like top here, Now I'm looking to short this down and we're getting a breakdown of those lows. Okay, let's short into that. Getting your face ripped off. And I'm not the only one who's seeing it like this, because this candle, right? This candle right here is shorts being popped. Those are stops being popped. Short stops. Well, they're buy stops because people are short. And people are mitigating their risk right around this level, here. And those are just stops being popped. So people are getting rinsed. It's a continuation of crap. Yeah, exactly. Rip's ever had a market maker buy? No, never. Although I did hear that happens at our friend Diddy's house. How important is cumulative delta in your trading, Rips, and how does its importance vary across intraday and overnight markets? I mean, it's a good thing to watch. It's kind of like hourly high, hourly low. It's a good number to have. Sicario style, yeah. It's a good number to have, right? It's a good number to have to understand, like, if the market is going up with negative delta, we have delta divergence. If the market is going down with positive delta, we have delta divergence. It's a good thing to note that people are trying to buy the market, it's going down. People are trying to sell the market, it's going up. You know, when it does really let go, it's going to be bad. We have 500 points of garbage structure and gaps. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you 100%. Hey, Rips, if I'm new to Top Step with no combine yet, how can I get a practice account? You have to buy a combine, unfortunately. So there's no free way to get a practice account unless you buy a combine. But if you use my link that's pinned to the top of the chat, your very first combine, you can actually get that 150K combine for $119, which is the cheapest you'll ever see that thing. So, and you only get one discount, your first shot. So I wouldn't buy the 50K. I wouldn't buy the 100K. I'd go straight to the 150K because it's only $119. You're getting it for basically the same price you're going to pay for the 100K. Good morning, Rips. When I copy trade 5 accounts on TopStep X, the last follow account is drastically different from the lead account. Does that happen on NinjaTrader? So I'm off by like $15 on my lowest account. So it does. It does. Want to try London, so started trading at 4:30 a.m. up 600, but I'm friggin' exhausted. I hear you. Yeah, especially if you're not used to waking up at that time. Rips, go for biggest ever trade on a fresh combine, pulled pork 200K or 200 point drop. I'm going to probably have to wait till the open. The problem is that we're seeing equities holding. I want to see this thing roll over too. I want the easiest trade. The easiest trade is like, let's give back FOMC, right? That's the easiest trade. But I don't think it's going to happen. Equities are holding. We need to see Apple and NVIDIA tremendously rolling here. Like NVIDIA's perked the heck up. NVIDIA's holding 117. Missed what you said about 119. If it's your very first combine, you can get a 150K for $119. It has to be your very first combine though. Rips, does Delta have time frame like 1 minute daily Delta? Yeah, you can change it whatever you want. It's kind of like Anchored VWAP. You can have your Delta from whenever you want. My Delta resets at the session start time. So I do it at 8:30. I do one at 9:30. I have different deltas for different periods, right? I have a 24-hour rolling delta. And you're probably talking about cumulative delta, I'm assuming, right? First, what is the recommendation daily loss limit for 50K combines? I would use the same one that Top Step rolls with, which is $1,000. That's what I'd use. Do you know if there's a way to lock out Ninja for the day once you've hit your objective? Yep. Cold turkey. Let me drop a link for that. Cold turkey will get you done there. Cold turkey. Let me drop this for you. Right here's the link. There you go. Cold turkey. That's the one you want. It's the coolest. 150K is nice. Let me tell you why. I passed and got down 3K the other day, but because the drawdown is 4,500, I didn't blow my XFA. 150K XFA gives you more room to make mistakes and recover. Yes. Yes, it does. 1,000 for a 50K is too much. 300 daily loss limit for a 50K. Yeah, everybody's different. Everybody's different. Maybe some people, they need that full 1,000. Maybe some people trading the micros, they only want 300 because they can sense when they're out of the pocket. Rips, you've saved me. Thanks. Nice, George. Happy to hear that. Orange line indicator, hourly high, hourly low. I've thought so many times about just removing it from the stream output one, but yeah. Look at this price action though. Like, this is nuts. I mean, the only thing that again is thinking that making me think we're going to go long. It's like, we haven't even entertained price down here. I think the easiest move would be, can I even draw on this stuff? Where's like just a regular pencil thing? I don't know. Whatever. I never draw on my Ninja Trader charts, but a draw of liquidity down here and then firm bids, and then we can go and we can break out those 20s. Leave the indicator. I love you explaining it 3 times a stream before 9 a.m. 3 times is low, dude. 3 times is low. Morning, Doug. What's up, buddy? I think we go back to 900. Definitely not starting short. Yeah. I want you to win, dude. I want you to win. I want everybody to win. You folks think I'm crazy. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to make money. No, don't apologize. I just take the piss out of everybody. Morning, Rips. How are you? I'm living the dream, Jesse James. Living the dream, baby. Take the over on 3. I would too. I mean, we still got 15 more minutes. Got to playing a good old house game last night. Nice, Josh. Let's go. Let's go. It's crazy. There's a lot of poker players in the trading community, believe it or not. Good morning, Rips. Lost my only funded account yesterday. I'm sorry. I was up 2K in the day, but the itch pushed me. Dude, I mean, you're preaching to the choir here. I told everybody about the, it was like 3 or 4, well, probably 4 now, FOMCs ago, where I had a banger trade in my XFAs. And this was when we still only had a limit of 3 XFAs in Top Step. And dude, I got smoked. I was up like 18K, and it's like the reversal on one candle was like a $20,000 loss, and it swept me out. It was sick. It's just disgusting. It sucked. So I feel you, buddy. But this is why I didn't trade funded yesterday. I only traded combines in the morning, and then I literally locked up. I don't think folks in Clubhouse, did I take a single trade after we went live in Discord? I think, did we? I don't remember. I don't even think we took a single trade. I was just watching price, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me. Yeah, I don't think we took another trade outside of what we traded on YouTube. So I hear you, dude. It's just, you'll learn self-control, or you'll learn like FOMC is the day for some folks to shine. It's not my day to shine. It's my day to get smoked. So I just don't trade it. Yeah, no trades in the Discord. Yeah. So there you go. I traded with you folks here on YouTube, and then that was it. I was done. Combines too. No funded. Remember when I was arguing with you about the scaling plan, Rips? Last night I was cursing myself wishing Top Step would put in a degen mode where you can only use 2 micros for 30 days. I mean, I'm telling you, it works, dude. It works. It works. I was literally up 1,000 on the week, locked myself out. Dang it. It's, dude, I get it though. I get it. Like, you see it moving and you're like, okay, I know I said I wasn't going to trade, but dude, this is just too good. And then you get on and it's like, brrr, like you're long and like the market's like, and then you're like, all right, I got to take this. This is like the easiest price action ever. And then you put in your little long and it's like, and it's like, what the frick? Like, what is this? Like, what just happened? And then it's like, it stops you out. And then it's like, oh, FOMC. This is like every single time. And you're like, I never should have done it. Oh, you were done? Yeah. In the green, you were done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You re-entered. No, say it ain't so. Oh, is it poll time? Is it? Dude, we need 98 more likes. Oops, wrong button. 98 more likes. I pressed the wrong button. 98 more likes. 97 more likes. Come on, folks. And then 800 likes, we do a giveaway. Can't be any easier. Everybody goes to the Top Step stream and they're like, fire drill. All you come here, it's like, here, have free combines. I can't give away fast enough. All you have to do is press a button. Like literally, just reach down, press a button. Yeah, we are up right now, up $120. Yeah. It's not even real. It's combines. Yeah, we're killing it. Oh, Lord. XFA target London sessions. If I were braver, I'd combine, or I'd continue into the New York session, but hey ho, yeah. Dude, what? Like, you're up money. Be happy. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got the poll. Let's do it. Let's do it. Will the NQ close above or below? Let's do 20,000 because we're here right now. above, below. All right, there we go. Go ahead and vote in the poll. Rips, I just applied for executive stock analyst at Goldman. Wish me luck. Sick, if you're being serious. I mean, executive stock analyst is a title I've never heard of, but hey, could be a thing. Congrats. Let's see, catching up here. Been a good month for me. 8K in payouts. Yes, give it up. My man. Let's go. Just can't sleep after that. Now I'm not able to forgive myself. Lost of trust, confidence. Don't know where to start now. Please give me some just suggestions. Take a week off. Take 2 days off. Take 3 days off. But take some type of break. Take a break. It's okay. Breaks are okay in trading. People think breaks are like the devil. Like, breaks are fine in trading. You come back and you're like, whoa, I'm seeing the market with all new eyeballs here. Your subconscious works on the break and it like solves all the issues that you're having. Or you can do what I used to do, is show up every single day and then the torture gets worse and then you bury yourself into a deeper hole mentally. Even without trading, you're just sitting there and you're like getting trapped in this valley of personal despair. You can do that, but I like the break a little bit more. Like I'm a very hardworking person. I love to be winning as much as I can. And you take that type of personality and you try to bring that with learning to trade. And it's like, it's a recipe for disaster that you don't realize it at the time. Like you keep on trying to push it. Well, I'm losing. I need to push it harder. No, you don't. Take a break. Relax. NQ is never closing back below 20,000 ever again. Ooh, that's a prediction. I like that. They are called all analysts. Yeah. Did someone say fire drill? Yeah. If we get, 216 more likes. Just applied to Michael Patak's company, Hindsight Capital, as a replay trader. I see myself too. There's a bunch of them in Top Step TV chat. Made 2K on NQ and oil last night, but no runners. Well, guess what, dude? You made so much money compared to most people out there. Like, come on. You press a couple buttons, you made $2,000. Come on. That's crazy. Got to be thankful for that. Be grateful for the wins. And I get what you're saying, but be thankful for the wins. Rips loves the valley despair analogy. It's a tough valley. You don't want to end up there. You don't want to find yourself in the valley of despair. It's not fun. Angel says, just got back from a 3-week vacation from Japan and you're 100% right. It's crazy how like you feel like you have superpowers. You're like, whoa, I'm reading the market so well right now. And you know what it is? I think a lot of it is like your mind settled with the fact that you could spend time away from the market. And so all of a sudden you have this newfound level of patience because you're like, I was able to not trade for a week and then the price is moving around. You're like, I mean, I don't really need to take this right now. I was able to be away from the market for a week. Why do I care? Like, it's not at my price yet. I can wait. I can be patient. Like, that's what I've found, at least when I take breaks. Like, you're just like, oh, I took a few days off. Why do I care about, like, I can manage not taking a trade for the next 30 seconds here. Like, it's not a big deal, you know? You know what I mean? Did streaming make trading better or worse? Initially worse. It was very difficult. Like very, very difficult to stream and trade and try to be interactive and everything. Go back and watch the original stream, which was September 12th, a year ago. Completely different style. I think it's because a break in any other job is frowned upon. People assume it's the same thing in trading when in fact it might be the opposite. That's a good point. I can see that. It's tough when you start losing, you start reeking of desperation. It's like the same thing at the poker table. When somebody starts going on tilt and starts losing, start needling that person. Start making them feel worse. They'll start playing like complete garbage. Just literally start poking them. Oh, what happened to all your chips over there? I mean, there's a level of like, you don't want to be an asshole, but it's like, there's a level of it. But it's the same thing in trading. Like if you're down and out in trading, it's like, and you continue to trade, you're going to make stupid mistakes. Let's see here. Going short on that call? Well, good luck. I don't know if it's going to do it, you know? People who come to trading tend to be high achievers, and that works against you in some ways. Yeah, because we try to force that square peg into the round hole from time to time. And get this. This is a concept. The market is out of our control. We're not market makers. We aren't slanging hundreds of millions of dollars in size. We can't actually control the movement of the market. During Globex, you can control the movement of the market for maybe half of a second. Maybe. But you have no influence on the market. Furthermore, if you're trading XFAs or combines, you absolutely have no effect on the market, period. End of story. So we have to sit back, and that high achieving mindset where you're like, I want to be in control of things, tends to backfire against you because you don't have any control. You have to sit along for the ride. And that's what's frustrating, where it's like this right here, these lows being broken down by this candle looks like, dude, that's such an obvious short. You take that short and then it starts to reverse and you're like, okay, maybe if I start pushing even harder, add, and then this thing sweeps up and it stops you out. That's one of the things that you can see all the time. Rips, if you consider doing something less stressful, like air traffic controller, a guy who juggles chainsaws, thought about breaking away and doing that, would be a lot less stressful for sure. It's the hardest easy money out there. Yeah, I mean, trading will never be easy. It doesn't get any easier. It just gets more manageable. And you start to do less of the things that got you into trouble. But it never becomes easy. Like, I struggle with trading every single day in the sense that it's like, it's never like, that's easy. Like when you have like a mega fish at the poker table, it can be really, really easy because they're going to call off stuff that they shouldn't be calling off. You can have a really good read on them where they're basically playing their hand face up. Like that's an easy environment in poker. It's pretty rare that you get that in trading. Like maybe like a nice, easy trend day, but even still, like trend days can turn into non-trend days and stop you out. Trading is always forever difficult, in my opinion. It just gets more and more manageable. You get to learn to grow with the style of trading that you develop. But I don't think it ever gets easy. The E word, I really don't think it will. You figured out after a few breaks that today is not the day that will make or break you. Yeah, it's all long-term too. It's like, same thing again, poker. You have losing sessions in poker. It's not like, oh man, I'm a terrible player now. It's like, no, you have losing sessions and winning sessions. It all balances out. You look at the long view. There's an iceberg here on ES. Let me see. I mean, a little bit. I'm not seeing like a massive, big old boy. But there was one earlier up at the top. Is there any other physical violence at the table? Not that I've really been a part of. No, but there's definitely, there's definitely people take it too far, but it's very uncommon. Oh my God, what a morning. Was watching you think it was live, but off by 30 minutes. Oh no. Make sure you always click that live button to get live. Taking a break helps to break bad decision making. A friend compared it to making copies of copies on a Xerox. By the end, it looks like nothing like the original. That's a good point. That's cool. Can you do the math real quick? If someone would have put one lot long at the open last night to this point, let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Oh, look, there goes my P&L again. I'm hiding it, everybody. I'm totally hiding it. I want to hide it from everybody. Where is the Globex open? Where are you? Where's Globex open, dude? I don't have the session markers on my charts right now. Wait, what the heck? Where is... Okay, right here. So the open was 648 3/4 to now. 648 3/4 to now is 1,000. Oops. 351 points. 351 1/4 times 20. You would have made $7,025. There you go. That's for you reeling. $7,025 is what you'd be up right now if you took one mini. One mini long. Rated open price too. Crypto fight night is going to be in Singapore. Think we can get a futures fight night set up? I mean, sure. A lot of stress from work outside of trading has left. Took a little break between that and the combine. I won a month ago or so from you, but back now, no more stress. Trades don't mean so much anymore. That's where you want to be. Not being married to like every single trade matters so much. Like you're going to have losing trades. If you put all this emphasis, like you need to win every trade, you're going to be sorely disappointed. And like, you're going to get so emotional about every single losing trade. Trading losses happen. You're going to lose accounts. You're going to lose trades. It's part of trading. It's just the way it happens. Like you're never going to keep an account forever. I've kept my live account forever, but I'm sure one day, I mean, knock on wood, but maybe one day I lose that live account. I don't think it's going to happen, but you know, you have to realize that could be a reality. Maybe I end up going on monkey tilt and going crazy and like 2 weeks straight, I just bury that thing, but I don't see it happening. But you have to realize like anything's a possibility in trading, right? Really smart people typically are bad traders. You're better being dumb when you're trading. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of smart traders. I have friends that can't do basic math that are killing it in trade. Like killing it. Goldman hacked my combines and know when I'm in a position they've determined to break me. Yeah. Have control of the market. When I sell, it goes up. When I buy, it sells off. Sometimes it feels like that there. It's a money tree. Can you harvest it without falling off the ladder? It feels like that. It feels like that Price is Right game, Mountain Climber. Is that what it's called? Price is Right, Mountain Climber. Yeah, with the yodeling. That's the one. Feels like that. Doesn't it? Feels like that. Is it called Cliffhanger? I don't know. But it feels like that for folks that watch Price is Right. Feels like that. At least to me. I think for previous 4 years I've been struggling and now I have become desperate and so effed up my brain. I do need a break. See you next week, brother. All right, Dev. Don't worry about it, man. It's all temporary. It gets better, I promise. Like it's just temporary. What about the fish on the table who is sun running and hitting every river? It's that's variance. You got to deal with it. There's been a dude in one of the games that I've been playing that has been running like a god. And I feel bad for, the people that are getting snapped off by them. But, you say nice hand, you move on. Cool indicator. Looks like a stare up and down. Yeah, hourly high, hourly low. What is Globex? Stands for Global Exchange. It's the time between the regular hours, like New York hours, and not. Hey, the E word, most times it ain't easy. I work in an industry where anytime someone says it's easy, it turns into absolute cluster F. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Still hush on the beard oil. I know, Carl. I know. Second day here and still not a good trader. What gives? I know. You're wasting your time. Wasting your time. We do have a giveaway coming. If we just slam everybody all at once, 1, 2, 3, hit the like button. Took 3 losses in a row yesterday and caught a long runner. Nice, Richard. Trade the live account as well. Yeah, I just haven't done it this week. Of course. I mean, if you go on my Twitter, every trade that I take, it's always posted there. All of my trades. I just, I stopped posting like combine results. Like I could have posted yesterday, like, oh, I made $4,000. Like, no, it's combines. More rips are going on Top Step today. Not until next Tuesday, Sean. Problem with being smart is you think you're just gonna be good at trading. That could be one of those things there. Deanna took a great trade on the Nikkei in the London session. Nice. Deanna's a great trader. Trading is very tough. Yep, it is. It's not easy. People who can follow the process blindly do well. Yeah, that's where it's like, if you cut out, there's a lot of people who would benefit from cutting out the discretionary from their trading altogether. There's a lot of people who would benefit heavily from that. Just be completely systematic in your trading. Don't have any kind of discretionary. Like, for instance, like you're short from here. You don't care about that because you're like, I'm targeting here. And maybe that works out for you. I don't know. I don't know your system, but a lot of people who like discretionary traders might look at this and say, okay, I gotta exit this cover for some profit. Whereas the non-discretionary trader just does it. Is the Price is Right still on? I think Drew Carey hosts it. Maybe, I don't know. Is it still around? I haven't been in my bed sick home from school in a long time. That's when me and Bob used to hang out. Bob Barker, my guy. Is there a platform that allows us to swing trade? Not that I'm aware of, no. No matter your intelligence, the market will still manage to humble you. Yep. I'm stupid and I know that. Is the price right? Yeah, I'm not sure. And hold on, I'm almost caught up here. You don't hear this enough, I feel like, but thank you for what you do, Rose. Thanks, Beast. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Just read the book, The Chimp Paradox. Very for traders. Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. Have you ever worked as an employee or did you just start being a boss in your youth? I've never actually had a boss in my life. Never worked for a company, ever. But I also grew up poor. So put the two together. I grew up never ever wanting to be in the situation that I grew up in. That was my driver. I never wanted to be in that situation. That's what my driving force was early on. Hustle, baby. Hustle, hustle. 150K accounts are more appealing, but the 9K target wears me out. I get impatient and oversized. It'll get there. Like on average, my 150K combines take about 7 to 9 days to pass. So just take it slow. You'll get there, dude. Just take it easy. I promise you, you'll get there. We had this conversation last month where I was like, oh, it's going to be September 19th or whenever it was, whatever I was saying. It's going to be that day. And either you're going to be here with resets and resets and resets, or you're going to have some past combines because you're patient. You just got to chill. Relax, relax. You'll get there. The day will come. Just take it easy. Ribs, can you explain why I do so well on my sim account, but garbage on my fundeds? I grew 100K funded to 8.6 million in 2 weeks. I mean, that's good though, isn't it? If you grew your 100K funded to 8.6 million in 2 weeks, I think that's a good thing. Ribs, for your experience and knowledge, do you think you would have been able to be a successful trader on Chicago trading pit back in the day? Yeah, I do actually. I think I would have been a great pit trader. I'm very loud. I have a very loud voice. I'm not a small person. And I think, you know, I'm very aggressive in like I used to play aggressive sports. So yeah, I think I would have been great. Ever consider trading the Nikkei? Why or why not? It's lower liquidity. It's not really conducive to my style. Dakota kills it with it though. High performers like doctors, lawyers, and engineers have the toughest time learning trading. Ego gets in the way. I could see that for sure. I could totally see that. On Fridays on Top Step should be Rips and Dakota take over every other week. Maybe. I'll talk to the producer about that. Do you copy trade in combines? Sometimes. I mean, most of the time I do. Also, do you only trade the 150K or mix? Why? Thanks. I only trade 150Ks because I only want 150K XFAs. Dude, now look at this. Shorts are getting blown out. South Africa just cut their rates by 25 basis points as expected. This is not what's supposed to be a reaction here in the States, but shorts just got booty blasted. Do you see what I'm saying though? It's like every single trade today looks like you're going to get this beautiful continuation. Like I'm not even joking. I was looking to take a short if we were breaking these lows. I was going to be considering a short, like break, retest, but like people are getting booty blasted in this price action. I'm telling you, it's not cool. Speaking of aggressive sports, how's the tennis game? There's a tennis club I need to join. I haven't played since I've been to Vegas, Flyer Gym. I need to play. One of my friends who's a professional poker player plays, and I'm going to play with him. But yeah, I haven't played since I've been here. Nice work there, Julius. Way to go. Best part of staying homesick from school was Mr. Barker. I'm telling you, that's the truth right there, Mason. Dude, look at this. I feel bad for people who are short. Like, I'm not sitting here and being like, oh, I just told you this is a law. Like, no, I feel bad. This price action ain't it for me. Not my style, dude. Swing with Top Step, close before the close, open, trade it open. Swing with Top Step. Yeah, I mean, you could do that. Hey, Rips, UProfit has a new account that allows you to swing trade. Oh, cool. Never heard of it. Nice. That's dope. How many prop accounts have you blown this year? I think about 69, Philip. 69. Gino says, a huevo. Bienvenido. You're married? I know. Can you believe that I tricked somebody? I tricked this beautiful lady. She got scammed. Can you believe it? She married Rips. Wow. Oh, did we just hit? Oh my gosh. I thought we took out 20s there. Dude, this is insane. Yeah. This price action's insane. Yeah, I tricked some beautiful woman, scammed her into marrying me. I thought she was blind. That was the thing. I thought she was blind. You call this exact movie earlier, sweep to 980s and blow off top. Yeah. I mean, whatever. I don't care. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who cares? Is what it is. If I did, sweet. Hey, Rips, you holding NQ100 related ETF, triple Qs? Yeah, triple Qs and SPY, baby. It's a lot easier than being a stock picker. Some of the richest people I know tell the same story, Rips, never want that life again. I mean, I was raised in a life that I did not want to exist in. Right? That was it. That was my drive early on. I said, I don't want to. You're walking on thin ice. If she hears you, you'll be sleeping on the couch. No, I think she's definitely asleep herself right now. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Definitely understand growing up poor sucks balls, man. Has made me a better man. There's the 20s. We just tickled those 20s. Yowza. I've never been on here before. What are you looking for to make a trade? I needed to line up with a trade idea that I'm having right now. This is not lining up to any trade ideas that I'm having right now. Oh yeah, UG, you remember the conversation we had? Like, dude, we're going to be here. The difference is did you make good choices or not? I feel like I made good choices this week not trading my funded accounts. Is a larger combine easier to pass? I don't think so. A lot of people say the 50K combine is easier to pass. Wow, we're trading 25s now. Wow. Okay, so this is shorts getting blown out, right? Can we all agree on that? Like, this is all of those shorts getting completely blasted. Realized I can make, wow, this is crazy now. Yeah, missed the trade. I realized I can make 4,500 in 2 blown combines or make 9K on 1 combine in the same amount of time. Interesting. You grew to the sim to 8.6. I've blown 3 funded accounts. I mean, if you're growing a sim account to 8.6 million, you're probably trading like 10,000 contracts or something. You're doing something crazy. I mean, stop. Like, you know what? You're setting yourself up for failure because like you're probably not being happy when you're seeing like $100 profit. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see a pullback somewhere to like 20,020. Does it annoy you as a streamer having to repeat yourself? No. I mean, I do this by choice, believe it or not. Believe it or not, streaming doesn't bring in millions and millions of dollars. And if you look at the lifestyle I'm living, it's probably not funded by streaming here every morning, right? Probably not. But I enjoy this. I actually do enjoy this. I enjoy helping people. I enjoy educating people. That's why I show up and do this. Just got stopped out, blown combine, it reversed to take profit. Yep, that's trading, buddy. That's trading. Anyone take that long? I certainly didn't. I did not. Just got blasted. Yeah, a lot of people short. Rip's house finished yet? Yeah, she's done. House is good to go. Ready for guests. Got 3 guest bedrooms wide open for anybody who wants to come on down. Hands off here, blowed combines, horrible price action. Yep. Waiting for the mama joke after 69. Some choppy this morning. It was all the gift cards? Wait, what? Gift cards. It was all the gift cards, right? A year ago when I started trading futures with prop firms, there wasn't much slippage. Why is there so much slippage now, in your own opinion? If you look at the price ladder right now, the spreads are literally 4 prices apart. And that's like the real CME pricing. Just look at the price ladder and you'll see. It's not slippage. It's like the actual gaps in the price. You can see it. It's not like, I mean, there's huge gaps in the ladder right now. It's not like the prop firms are doing that. This is the real CME prices. Hasta luego, que tengas un buen día. After work, see you later. G-Lines, hasta mañana. Mr. Moon, you're funny. Hope you have a prenup. Yeah, maybe. You never know. Who knows? I love how you talk about your wife. She's the greatest person on earth. Like, I'm not going to lie. She's literally the greatest person on planet Earth. I would be nobody without my wife. Period. End of story. Does the wife work or stay home? She is gainfully retired. Now she rides a Bentley, poor thing. I mean, she definitely doesn't complain about that. I'll tell you that. Showed your wife your poker skills and she signed up. Did I use my market maker strat on her? Oh my goodness. She's the greatest person to walk planet Earth, period. I'd watch Mari, You Are Not the Father. I wonder if Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker would have a duel if they were on Mari. That's funny. Does she know how to play poker? She's gone on poker trips with me before. We went on a poker trip. She played in tournaments. She played live cash. I'll always stake her if she ever wants to play. If she's ever interested in playing poker, I'll always stake her. She doesn't want the stream. No, she doesn't. It'd be funny, though, if she ever turned it on one day. Puerto Rico en la casa, ¿qué pasa? If it's going to fail, it will be here. I mean, it's holding still. We're trading 25. We got to pull back to 28. Like, still nothing. I want to pull back to 20,020. Looks like we are inflation our way out of debt. Yeah, we could do that. Maybe. Hey, Rips, how you use the Magnificent Seven to decide to go into a trade or not with an example, please? If they're all moving in the same direction, that's probably, and again, you have to use levels on the Magnificent Seven. Like if we pull back to a level in all of the Magnificent Seven, I'm just giving you like the best example. If we pulled out, if we pulled back in the Magnificent Seven, all to the same level where we have a huge support level and all of these same charts and all of the tickers are all pulling back to the same support level, and then it starts to rip up and the NQ starts to rip up, I'm going to go long NQ. That's called confluence. That's like an example that's never going to happen in reality, but that's the most easy way that I could explain it. Happy I got this to say I have plus 300 on micros, learning every day, one step at a time. Let's go, broccoli. Best trick I've done is to get used to lock it out as soon as you pass 200 every day. I like that. That's cool. Like going all in on every hand, it's annoying. One day you'll get what's coming to you. It's the same thing. Yeah. If you're pushing, if you're going in max size all the time, and there's people who do this, you go max lots all in, like you're gonna get smoked. How high do you think this will go? I mean, we do have levels. I mean, I want to see what happens at 43. Let's say that. Got to pull back again to 30. I didn't take it. How many sources of income do you have, Rips? Quite a few. Definitely not funded by streaming. Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to figure out, right? Like I do enjoy streaming. I really do. I actually enjoy streaming. I actually enjoy coming on. Sometimes it gets a little bit rocky, and sometimes the community is not the best to deal with, and you know we still kind of fight through that. It's fine. It's no big deal. Come on, we all know you make a killing from affiliates. Like, dude, take a little gander on Instagram. I mean, if that was funded by affiliates, like, my car collection is well over $1 million. I don't think that's funded by affiliates. And I've had my car collection well before I was ever doing Top Step. Like, let's do some basic math. Live in a $3.5 million home in a gated community. I have over $1 million worth of cars. Like, let's do some basic math here. Really appreciate you streaming, being so transparent, Rips. It means more to those that are grateful for it than the haters that make me feel down. Yeah, and again, it's like, it's fine. I like yesterday was a tremendous amount of support. It was insane. It was a tremendous amount of support, and I loved it. Absolutely loved it. It was sick. If you don't want to slippage trade ES, it's also basically, yeah, it's also like a tick, like every single time. Congrats on your house remodeling. Let's go. Yeah, it's finally done. Finally done. So happy. Got a few pennies in the bank. Yeah, just might. Certainly wasn't from streaming on on YouTube. Certainly not from YouTube revenue. I wish that'd be sick if YouTube paid that much. That'd be super dope. Let's see here. So that's it for the pullback. Was looking for short, but it didn't work. Should have listened to your bias and used that zone for the buy. Glad I didn't put on a short. Now up $80 on the NQ. Nice. Let's go. Ribs, watch out for the Judas swing. I don't know what the Judas swing is. Somebody explain. I know it's an ICT concept, and I can not like the person, but hey, the concepts are fine. I don't have any problem if they're working for people. Ribs, when you have kids, would you get them into trading? I would foster whatever they want to do. I want to have happy kids, so I would do whatever they want to do. I would. They want to play tennis. They want to write code. They want to paint pictures. Whatever they want to do, I'm going to foster that. Ribs, have you ever used Tick Strike or the Price Squawk to help with breakouts or Momo? No. And I get that question actually a lot. I don't like Tick Strike. It's not my thing. I really don't. I like watching time and sales. That's my own personal thing. I can have it going. Ribs, have you ever had any bad business partners and care to share what happened and how you handled it? You always are going to have bad business partners from time to time. If you're starting and building a lot of companies, you're going to have bad business partners. But that's just the way it goes. It's no big deal. You just roll with the punches. What's your current car lineup? It's posted all the time on Instagram. If you ever want to see what's going on in my more personal life, follow me on Instagram, watch the stories. You'll see it all there. Ribs, first time here. Do you play poker professionally, high stakes? Yes. What's the max profit you can make before going in a live account? It's not like that. There's people who have made like $200,000 on XFAs that they still haven't got called up to live. So, Rips, I live in Vegas. Would love to join up someday for a Celsius. Dude, come on down. Let's go play some poker. Come on down. What are your NQ levels around 20K today if you want to share? I'll give you a couple little nuggets here. Why not? Couple little treat skis. 43, 80, spot 50. You better listen up here. 43, spot 0, 80, spot 50, 130, spot 50. There you go. It's the YouTube Shorts. It's bringing the YouTube Shorts. I think I've made 83 cents on my YouTube Shorts revenue. People love pocket watching rips rather than focusing on bettering themselves. I mean, I only post stuff like this to kind of like inspire people. I came from the mud. I came from the dirt. And I feel like if I can push myself to get to the place that I was at in life early on, started seeing success in my 20s. So it was a long time ago. I feel like for your younger folks that are out there, which is not a lot actually to watch the stream, but if you push yourself, stop paying attention to garbage, you can get there. Ribs, thoughts on how to enter the trend after such a long run? Do you avoid or get on the train? If so, how do you manage entries, risks, etc.? I tend not to try to chase moves as much as I can. I'm still not interested in trading funded today. I might not do it this whole week. That might just be like a nice week break from trading funding, you know? Judas swing is just a fake out? Interesting. I mean, if we were looking at like draws of liquidity, we can look over here and we can see, I mean, we are totally blasting off in this area here because there's a lot of stops that are placed above that. But if we come back down and there's continuation, I mean, that kind of thing is negated there. Then we have to look to the left here. Let's go like the 4 hour. I mean, this is the old contract still, so it's not really accurate. We're using the adjusted contract rules, so technically we can go higher, but you know, I don't really like to look at that. I want to see the price on the actual contract, so that's why it gets a little bit more difficult. How much are you doing per day? I don't know what that means. Let's see. Judas swing. Just look at this. Some random millionaire working hard every morning, giving free advice about better your life. You usually have to pay a guy from Kenya. Stuff. I mean, again, I actually enjoy it, believe it or not. Thank you, Senior Rips. With that kind of money, I wouldn't be here dealing with haters. Thank you for your time and wisdom. It's also like I like discipline and like being very scheduled, like very, very scheduled. This keeps me like waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, writing my memo that goes out to all these brokerages. Like that's keeps me grounded. Like I love having my schedule. Favorite car in your collection? The F car. Rips, can you do a video on how to read the tape so beginners can start to learn? I do have a video in Clubhouse about it, but yeah, maybe I'll do one on YouTube. I mean, I talk about it every single day in my stream, you know. How consistent do you have to be to get into the live account? I mean, pretty consistent. My stats to get into the live account were pretty good. I haven't posted on my Instagram, I think. Or I'm sorry, on my, well, yeah, it is actually on my Instagram, but it's also on my Twitter as well. What is the split when Top Step when you go live? Same as on the XFA, 90% for you, 10% for them. Judas swing is a fake out, but isn't it more of a timed fake out in a certain period? At least that's what I understand from that theory. Yeah, maybe. Are you going to say in what activity you succeed? I've talked about this tons of times. What do you mean by contracts? It's the same thing as like shares, but contracts are what we're trading in futures. Do you build a bunch of combines because you're a max loss limit XFAs because you're taking them down through payouts? I just like knowing that I have a whole mess of XFAs that I don't have to worry about. Like, I'd like to be trading funded right now, but my funded balances are good, so I don't really want to take that away, you know? Can I have a Top Step account if I'm in Colombia? I'm not sure if Colombia is on the block list or not. I'm really not sure. All right, 3.5 minutes to the open. Did we get 800 likes? Dude, 782. I tried, folks. I love you all. I hope you all have a great trading day. I think that if we have 2,000 people in here, we can't even get 800 likes. I think it's a little bit absurd myself, but appreciate you folks who did click that button. Tried to give away combines today. Tried to give away free months of Clubhouse. Nothing I could do. Hopefully we'll get there on Friday. So take care, everybody. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow.